Collision Emergency Procedure, Complete Emergency Training, English for Seafarers. Opening. Welcome to Speak English. Before we begin, click Show Transcript below this video to follow the lesson more easily. Today, we will learn about the collision emergency procedure, one of the most important emergency procedures every seafarer should understand. Although collisions at sea are rare, they can happen at any time due to poor visibility, heavy traffic, equipment failure, communication errors, or human error. A collision can cause serious damage to the ship, flooding, fire, injuries, pollution, or even the loss of the vessel. Knowing the correct emergency procedures can save lives, reduce damage, and protect the marine environment. Let's begin. What is a collision emergency? A collision emergency occurs when a vessel strikes another ship, a fixed structure, or a floating object. The impact may damage the hull, affect the ship's stability, or cause flooding below the waterline. Every crew member must know their emergency duties and respond immediately. Step 1. Raise the alarm. As soon as a collision occurs, stay calm. Do not panic. The officer of the watch immediately informs the master. If necessary, the general alarm is sounded. The engine room is informed and instructed to stand by. All crew members proceed to their emergency stations according to the muster list. Step 2. Assess the situation. The master takes command of the emergency. The bridge team determines the position of the vessel and evaluates the extent of the damage. Check for injuries to crew members, hull damage, flooding, fire, oil leakage, stability of the vessel. Every minute is important. Step 3. Inspect the ship. The damage control team inspects all accessible compartments. Check ballast tanks, cargo holds, machinery spaces, and void spaces for signs of water ingress. Measure the level of flooding if necessary. Report all findings to the bridge immediately. Step 4. Control flooding. If flooding is detected, close all watertight doors immediately. Prepare emergency pumps if required. Isolate the damaged compartment whenever possible. Monitor the vessel's trim, list, and stability continuously. Temporary repairs may be carried out only when it is safe to do so. Step 5. Protect human life. Treat injured crew members immediately. Provide first aid if required. Move injured personnel to a safe location. Ensure everyone is wearing the appropriate personal protective equipment. Human life is always the highest priority. Step 6. Communicate. Maintain communication between the bridge, the engine room, damage control teams, emergency response teams. If assistance is required, the master may transmit a Mayday distress message through the GMDSS. Nearby vessels and the Rescue Coordination Center should be informed when necessary. Step 7. Prevent pollution. If fuel, oil, or hazardous cargo is leaking, activate the ship's pollution prevention procedures. Prepare oil spill response equipment. Contain the spill whenever possible. Record all actions according to company procedures and international regulations. Protecting the marine environment is everyone's responsibility. Step 8. Prepare for further emergencies. If the ship's condition continues to deteriorate, prepare for additional emergencies. Ready the lifeboats and life rafts. Prepare life jackets. Check emergency equipment. However, never abandon the ship unless the master gives the order. Step 9. Recovery and reporting. When the situation is under control, continue monitoring the vessel. Record. Time of the collision. Position. Weather conditions. Damage sustained. Actions taken. Communications made. Accurate records are essential for investigations and future safety improvements. Safety reminder. Remember these important priorities during a collision emergency. Stay calm. Inform the master immediately. Protect human life. Assess the damage. Control flooding. Maintain communication. Prevent pollution. Follow the emergency procedures. A calm and well-trained crew can make a significant difference during an emergency. Conclusion. Understanding the collision emergency procedure is an essential part of every seafarer's training. Regular drills, teamwork, and effective communication help ensure that everyone knows what to do when an emergency occurs. Safety at sea begins with preparation. Thank you for watching Speak English. Keep learning, stay safe, and sail with confidence.